Hola, hola. Bienvenidos a Esperanza Pense. Donde la Esperanza Pense? Welcome to Esperanza Pense, where hope wins. How's it going? Full moon energies coming in hot. Full moon in Aries. Tomorrow morning, 17th of October, right around like 7:30 a.m. my time, Central Standard Time. So we're gonna tune into those energies right now. I'm over here at Wellness House 1900, which is a beautiful event space. And I do walk-in readings here. I'm accepting walk-ins and appointments today for another couple hours here still. It's a beautiful shop full of beautiful things. There's snacks next door. All right, let's see what this full moon in Aries has to say to us. This is us, the challenge, near past, near future, our conscious awareness, our subconscious awareness. How do we see ourselves right now? How do other people see us, or what's in our environment? What are our hopes and fears? Like, in other words, what are we projecting right now? And if you want to, click to the top of this video. If you're on YouTube, I might just upload this on Facebook, I'm not sure. But if you want to, click to the top of this video or go to my YouTube channel. Very first video that you land on is like a little 60-second video that shows you how to lay a 10-card Celtic cross reading for yourself. So if you forget what the positions mean, you can always refer back to that video, okay? And what's the likely outcome? If we keep putting one foot in front of the next, what's likely to, what energies are likely to come of it, this full moon in Aries, all right? Love you. Thanks for fine-tuning your free will and intuition with me today. Aries energy is very active. It's ruled by Mars, and today we're making oppositions to Mars. There's like tense energies right now between Mars, Pluto. So, if we can take steps to sort of calm our nervous system, allow, and kind of, if we notice agitation around us, to maybe have a sense of humor. Could be always a good recipe, right? All right. We are the Three of Swords reversed. Our challenge is the Ace of Swords. Near past, Three of Cups. Near future, the Devil. Our conscious awareness, Justice reversed. I didn't even I took time to set this up, but I don't even know if this is coming through clear. This is not my usual setup. I don't even know if I have the usual setup, but our subconscious energy is the Chariot. How do we see ourselves? Queen of Wands reversed. How do other people see us, or what's our environment? King of Pentacles reversed. What are our hopes and fears? Page of Pentacles. And the likely outcome, Nine of Cups, if we keep doing what we're doing. So with the Three of Swords reversed, let me just make sure that this is focusing. It's probably good enough. With the Three of Swords reversed, we have a situation where we were able to take thoughts that hurt our hearts, thoughts that were recurring, thoughts that, you know, we might have been ruminating. The swords in the tarot oftentimes have to do with our thoughts, and thoughts that ruminate, and thoughts that are repetitious but not to our necessary benefit. And with the Three of Swords, this is a painful, heartfelt situation, like a heartbreaking situation. But here with the Three of Swords reversed, we kind of have a reversal of that energy where we're able to at least do something constructive with what may have pained us. Our challenge is the Ace of Swords. You know, grabbing a hold of the actual truth of the matter and being able to cut off what's no longer necessary and to make clean cuts and to have clarity. You know, we might be challenged to find clarity at this time, but with an ace in the challenge position, that's hardly a challenge at all. You know, aces are always good luck in a reading, no matter where they show up. But they can be sort of sudden inspirations and sudden cuts that like might be challenging at the time of this full moon, but ultimately they might be for our benefit. In the near past, we have the Three of Cups. This is great celebratory energy. This is energy of having fun for the fun of it. This is the energy of like, we've already done the hard work. We can celebrate the harvest. You know, sometimes we just have to have fun for fun's sake. And sometimes we just have to hang with our homies and raise a glass. Like, this reminds me of over the weekend. I just got together with two of my girlfriends and there were three of us. And we were having some drinks and playing like card games. And sometimes you just have to play. And so in our near past, you know, we might have been working with like Three of Cups energy, which is, you know, just a celebratory happiness in our hearts. In the near future, if we had a little too much fun or drank a little too much, we might be dealing with this devil energy. And the devil energy is energy of like, you know, addictions, being chained or bound to situations that would not be the healthiest thing, but they're still kind of fun to be in. You know, there's a reason why we want to be there. We could be toxically connected to a person, place, or thing. This Pluto energy going through Capricorn, you know, Capricorn is represented by the Devil card, and there might be just one final round of detoxification in the near future before we can use that Ace of Swords and cut through some of these chains that bind. How do we see ourselves during this full moon? Queen of Wands reversed. So with the Queen of Wands reversed, we might have to really dig deep to reaffirm our own creativity, to reaffirm our own fertility, to reaffirm our beauty. This might be a more internal process. This could be a person around us who's misguided a little bit. You know, maybe she's using her intuition and maybe she's a little bit blocked from her own intuition. Maybe she's a little bit blocked from her own ability to create and to assert herself. You know, this is fire energy. So we might, during this full moon in Aries, not feel like we're able to harness our fire appropriately. I mean, Mars is in Cancer. Mars, the planet that rules Aries energy, is in the zodiac sign of Cancer, which is water. But luckily, the moon is ruled by Cancer, and it's in the zodiac sign of Aries. So there's mutual reception, they call it. And, you know, we might be more empowered than we realize to sort of take that fire and water and make some steam. You know, I'm thinking of like a Turkish bath or like a spa might be a good thing to do to detoxify some of those, you know, sort of devil repetitive energies that we've been working on since 2008, and maybe like one last cleanse and gone for good. In our environment, there's a King of Pentacles reversed energy, so it might be hard to again get a hold of our own ability for self-care, for structure. Structures around us might be a little bit turned upside down right now. We might have somebody in our environment who's sort of using their, this is sort of a sugar daddy card in the upright. Someone who's abundant, someone who's able to care for themselves and able to care for their family, but also they kind of lord over a community as well. But here in the reverse, this person might be channeling their energy in a more selfish way, or they might be a little bit more depleted as far as resources are concerned, or, you know, there just might be some sort of strings attached. If there's a person in our environment who wants to offer us coin, you know, we got to definitely take everything with a manner of accepting clean exchanges in our lives. The Page of Pentacles, in our hopes and fears, you know, we could be hoping to get on our own new start financially, you know, so to where we don't have to be dependent upon the kings of pentacles of the world to sort of fund our enterprises. We might be taking a new start and taking a new initiative in self-care, which also includes how we're going to, you know, plant our own seeds in life so that we have abundance well into the future. But this could be new projects that we're willing to start, or this could be projects that we're hoping will get off the ground. You know, this earth energy is representative of, again, the Capricorn energy, and Pluto with that 29th degree of Capricorn before it goes into Aquarius on November 19th for good. You know, this might be that push for us to channel that energy creatively in a positive way. Look how bright this card is. And it looks like if we keep putting one foot in front of the next and doing what we're doing, our wishes are at least going to come true. So if we have our heart in the right place and we are careful what we're wishing for, it looks like it's going to come through. The Nine of Cups is an energy of, you know, it's kind of like a manifestation energy, but it's sort of like in a fun way. It's not necessarily a powerful, magical way, but it's just a little bit of luck being on our side. And this is a card of like, when you have good vibes, it's easier to attract good vibes, you know? So sometimes when we let go of the fight a little bit, even though Aries might inflame situations, or Mars energy might encourage us to be a little bit more active or aggressive, sometimes, you know, you may win the battle, but you might lose the war, comes to mind. So sometimes when we're able to just not allow ourselves to go there, when we're able to sit in happiness, and good energy can be attracting itself to us. We don't have to necessarily fight tooth and nail for it, or climb, you know, up the side of the mountain and have to pass other people along the way. You know what I'm saying? We could all just like chill with our cups and come together, you know? So, oh, that's not gonna focus. All right, well, thank you for tuning in. If you'd like a reading, come down to Well House 1900 today before, I'd say like 2 p.m. I'm gonna try to head out of here a little bit early today and make sure to let the dog out. Who let the dog out? Me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, I love you, bye.